Ever feel like you're just too far away from the action? That's the main reason this camera exists. It's built around a massive 42 times optical zoom lens that honestly makes you feel like a bit of a spy. You can be standing on one side of a park and pull in a shot of a bird sitting on a branch way over on the other side without moving an inch. It's a fun party trick, but it's also genuinely useful if you're into wildlife or just want to capture things you can't physically reach. The body itself has a nice, chunky grip that feels secure in the hand, which is important because when you're zoomed all the way in, even a tiny shake can ruin a shot. Thankfully, the optical image stabilization does a decent job of keeping things steady, though you'll still want to hold your breath when you're at the extreme end of that zoom range. Now, here's the thing about the sensor. It uses older CCD technology, which gives images a specific look. A bit more classic, maybe a little less clinical than the modern sensors in your phone. It's 16 megapixels, so you've got plenty of room to crop in later if you didn't quite frame the shot perfectly the first time. The colors are punchy, and it handles skin tones surprisingly well, especially with the built-in beautifier modes that smooth things out if you're taking portraits. Speaking of portraits, the face detection is pretty snappy. It even picks up on cats and dogs, which is a nice touch if you're trying to get a decent photo of a pet that won't sit still. The 3-inch screen on the back is bright enough for most situations, though it can be a bit tricky to see under direct, harsh sunlight. One thing to keep in mind is that this isn't a high-end professional rig. The video tops out at 720p, which feels a bit dated in a world where everything is 4K, so if you're looking to shoot cinematic vlogs, this probably isn't the tool for that. It's really meant for someone who wants a dedicated camera for travel or family outings, without needing to carry around a bag full of expensive lenses. The menu system is straightforward, and the panorama mode is actually quite clever. You just sweep the camera across the scene, and it stitches everything together into one wide shot without much fuss. It's not perfect, and you'll definitely notice the limitations if you try to push it in low light. But for a simple, point-and-shoot experience that gives you reach you just can't get with a smartphone, it's a solid little companion. It's not trying to be the most advanced piece of tech on the market, but for capturing memories from a distance, it gets the job done without making you jump through hoops. If you want something that just works and lets you get close to the action, this is a pretty straightforward way to do it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.